Hello and welcome to Couch FC. Today I have something different to propose to you guys. I love NBA basketball and also love football. So I was wondering, what if the English Premier League looked like the US NBA? Now, I know what you guys are thinking right now. Max, no one cares. Give us another mascot video. And you'd be right, but unfortunately for you guys, this is my channel, so this is the content you'll have. So how did I make it work? Well, first, you must understand how the NBA works. The NBA is divided into two conferences, East and West. Every team has 82 games to play in a season, and they don't play every team equally, playing 4 times the teams in their respective divisions and only twice the teams from the other conference. To format this to the Premier League, I made a North and South conference, both with 10 teams. Unfortunately, as the Premier League does not have 82 games per season, I had to make some sense of it and take the 2019-20 season results and only make the games against teams that are in the same conference count. For example, Arsenal or Chelsea are in the same conference, so the results of their 2 games will count in the conference rankings. But the 2 games that happened between Arsenal and Liverpool will not count because they are not in the same conference. To decide the winner, the NBA has a playoff style tournament where the top 8 of each conference battle it out to see who's best. At the end of the season, I will take the top 4 from each conference and make them have an individual playoff. This will be similar to playoffs you can find in the Champions League, where away goals will count. After finding the playoff winner of both conferences, there will be a championship final, also played with a home and away tie. Understood? Now this might not make much sense, but bear with me. So firstly we'll look at the North Division. I'll be taking all results from the 2019-20 season, but only be counting the games that these teams have played against themselves. The top 10 would look a little like this. In 10th place, we'd find Aston Villa with 13 points. 9th place, Newcastle United with 15. Sheffield in 8th with 16. Burnley 7th with 17. Everton 6th with 20. Wolverhampton Wanderers 5th with 24. Leicester City 4th with 26. Manchester United 3rd with 31 points. Manchester City 2nd with 37. And Liverpool 1st with 45. The North playoffs would look like this. Liverpool would face up against Leicester City, and Manchester City would be in a derby against United. Now, to keep a bit of realism to decide who wins, I had to take the aggregate score of both meetings during the regular season. In an ideal world, these would be separate games to the regular season. Liverpool would destroy Leicester City 6-1 and Manchester United would win against Manchester City 4-1. This would give us a great United against Liverpool matchup as the conference final that Liverpool would win 3-1 on aggregate, making the Scousers go to the championship final. Now, the South Conference is where things get interesting. In 10th place, we'd have Norwich City on 7 points. Watford would be 9th on 15, Bournemouth 8th on 16th, Arsenal 7th with 26 points, Brighton 6th with 26 points, Crystal Palace 5th with 27 points, West Ham 4th with 30, Tottenham 3rd with 30 as well, Southampton 2nd with 31, and Chelsea 1st with 36. In the South Conference playoffs, this would give us a Chelsea versus West Ham and a Tottenham versus Southampton tie. Now, funnily enough, both West Ham and Southampton would go through to the conference final, beating their opponents respectively 4-1 and 2-all on aggregate, with Southampton going through with the benefit of the away goal. So this would set up West Ham and Southampton conference final, where the Hammers would comfortably win 4-1 after the 2 games. So our final would be West Ham against Liverpool, Klopp against Moyes, Salah versus Antonio, Trent versus Cresswell. In the real world, Liverpool finished first and West Ham finished 16th, but this could have been the tie to decide who are the champions of England in another universe. Now, unfortunately for West Ham, the dream stops here, and they would lose 5-2 on aggregate, with Liverpool finishing champions. In conclusion, even if this NBA style format doesn't change the end result, it does give the league a new exciting aspect to it. This is what the full league table would look like at the end of the season. I hope you've enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, don't hesitate to drop a like and leave a comment on what league I should Americanize next. Thanks for watching and see you soon.